All of you welcome. In the next period, we will see the remaining part of the video 10, that is of the energy mass equivalence. Define E equal to T plus m0 c square. Now T is given by m minus m0 into c square plus m0 c square changed by equation 5. Solving this, m0 c square gets cancelled, therefore E equal to mc square, which is the required energy mass equivalence. Here m0 c square is called the rest mass energy, of the particle, and A is called total energy or only the energy of the particle, and this is the energy mass equivalence, E equal to mc square. Now take the example. Show that E equal to c into under root of p square plus m0 square c square and dE by dt equal to u. We know that p square minus e square by c square equal to m0 square c square. As we have seen in the previous example, the numerical value of p square minus e square by c square is given by minus m0 square c square. Now take this term in the left hand side and this is on the right hand side. Therefore e square by c square equal to p square plus m0 square c square. Now from this we can find the value of E. Taking the square root, we have c into under root of p square plus m0 square c square. Now differentiating this equation 1 with respect to p. This under root of, we know that derivative of under root of x 1 upon 2 into 1 upon 2 under root x. Therefore 1 upon 2 times under root of p square plus m0 square c square into derivative of internal function twice of p. 2 gets cancelled, cp upon under root of p square plus m0 square c square. Now cp upon this, by equation 1 this is nothing but E by c. By equation 1 the value of the root is given by E upon c. Therefore p c square upon E. Again value of this p, momentum p is given by mu, momentum p equal to m into u. Therefore mu c square by E, again E equal to mc square gets cancelled, we have E. Therefore the value of the derivative dE by dP equal to E. Then we see the next definitions for velocity and for acceleration. For velocity and for acceleration. The for velocity is given by uy equal to dxi by ds. For velocity means we can put here I equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. We have the four velocities. Then the for acceleration is given by ai equal to duy by ds. Again here I equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the theorem, the four velocities of a particle is a unit time-like vector. Therefore we see the proof of the theorem. We know that ds square is given by the distance ds square equal to gij dxi dxj, dividing by ds square on both the sides. Therefore here we get 1, here divided by ds square. Then again this dx by ds means u equal to dx by ds. Therefore this is getting uy uj. Therefore we say that uy is a unit vector, and since its magnitude is square is positive, so it is time-like vector. Next example, show that for velocity and for accelerations are mutually orthogonal. Means we have to show that the dot product of them is 0. We have gij uy uj equal to 1 by previous example. Therefore taking the derivative of the right hand side is 0. Again take the derivative of the bracket, gij is outside the bracket. First into derivative of second plus second into derivative of first. Again this du by ds means acceleration by definition of four accelerations. We have gij into uy aj plus uj ai equal to 0. Therefore separating, now interchanging I and j in the first term only, not in the second. Therefore, we get Gij, Aiuj, Gij, Aiuj. We get twice of this. Twice of Gij, Aiuj equal to 0. Therefore, your Gij, Aiuj equal to 0. Hence, Ai and Ui are orthogonal to each other. That is, the four velocities and four accelerations are mutually orthogonal.